Hello guys, Diamond Pikachu here, and I am bringing you... I'm gonna move this closer up a bit. There we go. Nothing really matters. But I am bringing you today, a few, like maybe a month ago or something, I uploaded a video on this channel that was just a little rant about my predictions for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now, the official trailer has been released. It was released I think it was released sometime this week. I'm pretty sure. We have release dates, we have legendaries, and we have starters, which is all I really want to know. But I wanted to share with you guys my initial reaction. This isn't my first time seeing this. I've seen this video like 1,000 times. But I am going to tell you like what my initial reaction was to everything and what my thoughts are still on everything. So first off, here, let me turn this up. Get the... This is obvious. And then the entire time I'm watching this, I'm just hyping. Okay, that's kind of loud. Also, oh wait. I'm just gonna say, his shirt looks like the Team Aqua shirt. He's got the magma pants. So or a sequel maybe? Also, Kukui. Apparently, we are his cousin. And if you go and look up Kukui, or Kukui, not Kuk, or is it, maybe it is Kukui. It's either Kukui or Kukui. That word is the name of a type of tree that is native to Hawaii, which is confirmed for this region to be based off of. So I'm thinking he's the professor, which would make sense because it's a tree. These trees. All I gotta say before we see this, I don't know who this old guy is. He might be the professor, but I could be wrong. This game just looks great, by the way. Like, the character does look older to me, and it just looks great. And here is what I have been waiting for the entire time, ever since Sun and Moon were announced. Were the 3 starters. Here, first they'll introduce them in the trailer, but first up we have Rowlet, which is absolutely adorable with his little leaf bow tie. Next we have Litten, who is an adorable cat, and look at that, he did a little lick his hand, and this is fucking burning Rowlet. And then there's Popplio, who's also adorable. They're all so cute, and I want them all, but I can't have them all, not without cheating. Here's a little overview of the region, and obviously you can tell it's very Hawaiian based. It is one of the, I think maybe the first major city? Or one of the first? I'm guessing he was the rival. Hold on, wait, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. I have a feeling he's gonna end up being the rival right there. But that's just, my opinion. Got them again. Also, someone went to Glove World. Also that pose though. Sorry, I had to make the joke. And here we get the legends. Oh, fuck. Here we get the legends, which I don't know their names yet. Oh god, did not mean to do that. But we have the tiger, or not tiger, lion, who looks like the Tiger Zord from Power Rangers to me, but he still looks awesome. And obviously, this is like the sun guy, or for Pokemon Sun, and that is cool. Next, we have this bat-looking thing, which is going to be the legendary for Pokemon Moon. And if you notice, he does actually kind of look like a dream catcher, which makes sense because he's in Pokemon Moon, and dream catchers are really only ever used at night, even though they're hung up all the time, probably. And then we get the release dates, which is This is for America, by the way. November 18th this year, which is great. And we also get box art cover, which is also great. And then I think, yes, the rest of the video is just box art cover. So, one thing I will say is, first of all, let me just... I am 100% Team Litten. I love all of them, but I have to say Litten is my favorite of the three, and he looks like he's going to be Dark Fire, which would be awesome for a starter type Pokemon. And he's also going to be a Tiger, which is even cooler. Rowlet and Popplio are adorable, but I feel like Litten is my favorite of the three. So when I do get the game, I will be choosing Litten, obviously. And before you ask, yes, I will be choosing Pokemon Sun. Now, a lot of people have been really talking about here. Let's just go over here. A lot of people have been talking about the potential types for these two Pokemon. Now, a lot of people are saying he's going to be Fire, which makes sense considering Sun, and he's going to be Dark, which obviously makes sense because he's Moon. And I will say I do definitely like the design of this one more than him, because I think he looks kind of weird. But you know what? That's my opinion. I know some people who are choosing Pokemon Moon, and a lot of people I noticed a lot of people were discussing what type, like what their types would be. So obviously he's probably going to be Fire. And I noticed a lot of people saying Fire Psychic, which is kind of weird. But you know what? I don't think I would mind too much unless the Pokemon Moon becomes Dark, which I would then have a problem with it, because I don't really like it when the legendaries for two games where one of them has a distinct advantage over the other, and it's just like, it's one thing if they like counter each other out, but it's the same thing with Ruby and Sapphire. Kyogre beats Groudon because water over ground. And then Diamond and Pearl because it's simply Dialga resists dragon moves and Palkia doesn't. And then also with X and Y, because Yveltal was a dark type and Xerneas was a fairy type, so Yveltal gets just destroyed. With Black and White too, with Black and White they were both dragon types, and their secondary types were also resisted by dragon, so they balanced out. But for these, I think it's just gonna be simply Fire and Dark Flying. Now it might end up not being Dark Flying because we would have had two Dark Flying legendaries in a row, which that'd be, I cannot say that I can see Nintendo doing that. However, Dark Flying is the one that makes the most sense. However, if anything, for another secondary typing, Dark Psychic comes to mind, and also Dark Water, because of how the moon reacts with the because how the gravitational pull of the moon affects the different tides. So that would actually make sense, and would actually be kind of cool if it was Dark Water. But then we would need the lion guy to have a typing to counteract that. So I don't know. Maybe make him, or maybe make him the lion Fire Fairy, and then because we don't have a Fire Fairy type, and I would be totally fine with this legendary being Fire Fairy, and then have the moon legendary be Dark Water because of how the moon reacts with the ocean, and also because nighttime. That would make sense. I actually like that idea. I kind of want that to be the case, because this way they at least counteract each other in some way, so it's more balanced. And yeah, those are really my main thoughts about this. Now, one thing that I have seen a lot of and that really needs to stop is a lot of people. I know, maybe not a lot of people, but I noticed a majority of people were either on Team Rowlet or Team Witten, but I noticed that there were people that just absolutely shit on Poplio, and that's not okay, because Poplio is adorable. I'm not going to say I agree with the name all that much. I feel like Poplio is just... The name is iffy for me, but you know what? It's a seal. It's a sea lion. It's adorable, and it's a clown too. Which is probably why people hate it, now that I think about it, because clowns are evil. But this one's a happy clown. This is a happy clown. This is one of the clowns you would see at a circus, not one of those creepy clowns that comes to your birthday party and tries to sell cocaine to your uncle. We don't talk about this ever. No, but like, seriously though. People need to stop hating on Poplio because he is adorable. However, I still am Team Witten because he just looks like he's just done with everyone's shit right now. Just look at his face. Zoom in. I am so done with your shit. And then we got hold on, let me just there you go. So we can turn the camera. And then we got ooh. I feel like if I were to get a I feel like maybe my second run through the game, I will go with Rowlet, and then I'll probably end up naming it Tootsie Pop, after like how I named my Hoot Hoot, who tragically died in the Soul Silver Nuzlocke. Rest in peace, bless his soul. But I just think, I'm sorry, this is straying off topic, but I just think back to that, and it's just that death shouldn't have happened. That death shouldn't have happened. I wish it didn't. I liked Tootsie Pop. I liked how he was always just hopping on one leg. Hop, hop. OG owl Pokemon. But yeah. So, my prediction for their typing for evolution, Rowlet is already grass flying, so I think he's just going to stay grass flying. Which, I think, I'm trying to think, this is the first time in a long time where we had a dual type, like, base starter Pokemon. Like, it is dual type when you first get it. Let's see, I know Bulbasaur was grass poison. No, Mudkip was pure. Mudkip is pure water. It doesn't become part ground until Marshtomp. Yeah, no, we haven't had a dual type base form Pokemon. Or like, yeah, we haven't had a dual type base form starter ever since Generation 1, which is kinda insane. And we also haven't had a flying type starter since Generation 1, which is kind of insane. Not really, but you know. It's still we haven't had a flying type starter since Charizard, and we haven't had a dual type starter since Bulbasaur, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Now, Poplio, I feel like will either become water, maybe water psychic. I'm thinking either water psychic or water ice, because I don't want to say he's going to become water ice simply because of the fact we already have a water ice seal, but and water psychic kind of sounds cooler. Sounds like it would be more useful, but and also would counteract Witten a little bit. But yeah, that's just what my opinion is. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like and also don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below whether or not you will be choosing, whether or not you are Team Sun or Team Moon, and also whether or not you will be choosing Rowlet, Witten, or Poplio. And I will see you guys next time. Dumb Pikachu, out. Oh, wait. Shit, there's one more thing I wanted to say. Before you ask, yes, I will be playing this game on my channel when I get it. Diamond Pikachu, out. For real this time.